Bagfuel, baby.
What about the car break-ins? How y'all master that? Niggas can break into fucking 13
the
cars.
Bay in Atlanta got it on
30
lock
seconds.
right now.
What's up with that, bro? What's up with
You don't want to go out there and get bit.
You know, during the Black Panthers, they had 63 programs, you know, back in the day. They didn't just have a food program. You feel me? And we grew up in this revolutionary spirit and time. You know, not only did we have the Black Panthers, we had Your Black Muslim Bakery out there. So the Bay Area is used to doing for self. We used to ownership, right? We used to a more radical thinking. It wasn't the civil rights era growing up. But then I feel like the Bay was punished for that. You feel me?
Yeah, it was.
It doesn't go with the popular movement. So a lot of things have been stripped away and taken away from the Bay Area and created this impoverished environment to where people are sick and people are fighting to survive. If you breaking in cars, right, dozens of cars a night, what's your condition like, right? We look at the effect, but what's the cause that get up to this point? So you go spend another $1 billion to go get more police, or you go figure out a way to get to the root cause. More police just mean more niggas getting locked up for more crimes.
One thing about the West Coast is you don't really see no police. Like rarely is like coming from New York. When you see
Cops
a cop
everywhere.
every block out there on the West Coast, when you go out there,
Spread out.
if you see a cop, it's like a rare sighting.
Yeah, I think you know, I live in LA now. I definitely don't see as many LAPD as you used to back in the day. You feel me? But I think they have in California, there's a more hands-off approach with policing because they're trying to get the numbers down. Like more black people get locked up because we get over-policed. You feel me? It's not that we commit more crimes than white people, they just not being over-policed. They're not trying to find every white person snorting coke and lock them up for that so that drug possession goes higher, but they go find every black man doing something, so therefore those cases go higher. And we also the ones that, you know, are found most not guilty and found that, you know, there was something of an error or fraudulent within that case.
Yeah.
So those numbers are not reported the same way. So I think that it's good that we're not over-policed. It's just that we have to figure out ways to control the community at the same time. But you can't do that without money.
I know it was bad out there when someone left In-N-Out Burger on the seat and someone broke their window to take the In-N-Out Burger. I'm like, that's crazy.
In Oakland, that's the first time an In-N-Out closed down because it was so dangerous.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, they closed it down. The latest CEO was like, man, we couldn't do it no more. And it's making money, but they got fights, they breaking windows, doing all kind of wild stuff. But that just naturally happened when you got poverty. You know what I'm saying? What happens when you got thousands of jobs because you got the Coliseum out there, you got the Oakland Raiders, you got the Warriors, you feel me? You got the A's. Then take away all of that. What you think gonna happen to that place? Gentrification, tech came in. Everybody had to go move all the way out to Antioch. The prices went higher. People couldn't afford things. So it was like California, in the Bay Area specifically, went through what everybody else is going through now, right? Inflation and high asset prices. This is the most expensive place in the country to live.
Yeah, I know.
So that's when you get extreme poverty, right? And extreme wealth. So it's gonna create these situations. They're creating the crime. So you can't blame the people that's committing the crime. What would you do if you was in that situation?
What does Steph Curry mean to the Bay?
I don't really know, to be honest.
What?
But not just like.
Yo, that's that.
No,
or do they resonate more with Draymond?
No. We were just at an event with Steph Curry. He was just redoing a
court, right?
A court, yeah. Which is dope, man. Steph Curry is a real like advocate out there, man. He does a lot of things behind the scenes, right? He get that money from Under Armour and stuff, and he do a lot of stuff with Mr. Fab. That's for the people. He did stuff with my brother Syed Collective with shoe programs. Like, Stephen Curry is one of them ones as far as, you know, the city really embracing him. Like, even if he went somewhere else, it's kind of like when TuPac came to Oakland. Like, he's from Oakland forever after that. You feel
from
me?
New York.
He from Oakland. That's what he said. I'm going by his word.
He from New York.
He was sitting down with Richie Rich with that leather vest on.
Somebody
He said, this is
tell
why
the
I got
youth.
my game. This is what I claim.
Somebody tell the youth that Pac is from New York. Somebody tell the youth, please.
Pac is from New York.
Man,
That's like Chicago trying to claim Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan was born
listen, you remember that video when Pac, he was all soft-spoken, he had the tank top and the funny cut? You know what I'm saying? In the theater, that's the New York Pac.
Wow. Oh my God.
The Oakland Pac. The Oakland Pac is the one that shot the cops. You know what I'm saying? When we got him,
we ain't going for that.
when we got him, we said, wait a minute, come on,
dressed
bro.
him up.
Sit down. Let me show you something.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.